am Sarada Sivajyoti, TGT Social Studies, working in MJP AP BCWR School, Vemuldevi, West Godavari. Social Studies is a branch of study which deals with human beings, their behavior, growth and development. We are all living in the society. We are interacting with others, different cultural, economical, social background belonging people. So, the inclusion of social studies in the curriculum from primary to secondary classes signifies the importance of the subject and the role it plays in a student's life. The social studies is a combination of subjects like cultural science, anthropology, geography, political science, economics, like that. So here we are now going to learn about maps. Maps are useful as to go far away places. So what is the map? We are all living on the earth. How the earth is spherical in shape. That is, the shape of the earth is spherical. It looks like a ball. See here, this is the picture of the globe. See here, this is the picture of the globe. The globe is the model of the earth. Whatever we can show, we can observe on the globe, that will be seen in map also. So this is the map. What is the map here now? The map means it is the flat representation of the globe. What is the map? The flat representation of the globe. See here, this is the world political map. In this world map, here our country is located, India. Observe. Okay. Mainly maps are three types: political maps, physical maps and thematic maps. Political maps, first one. In political map, neighboring countries and borders between political units and capital cities, they are all locating. We can observe them in the political maps. See here, for example, this is the India political map. It is the India political map. In this map, our states of India and capital cities of our states are located, and borders between the states also we can observe here in this map. Okay, this is about the political maps. Second one is physical map. See here, this is also India map. This is also India map. It is a physical map. Physical map, these maps are designing for showing the features of natural landforms on the earth by using colors. With the help of colors, we can identify the natural landform. For example, here this is the, which color it is? This is brown color. It indicates the mountains. Which color it is? Green. It indicates the plains. Which color it is? Yellow. The yellow color indicates the plateaus. In between this map, the blue lines are also there. Those are indicating water bodies, rivers, like that, streams, tanks, like that. So with the help of colors, by using colors, we can identify the natural landforms on the earth. So this is about the physical map. Next, third one is thematic map. Thematic maps, those are using for separate theme or topic. See here, it is also India map. In this India map, we can, if you want to learn about transport system of India, we are using this map. Okay, this is about the transport system of Indian map. Okay, this is the, like that. If you want to learn about population of India, we are using population of India map. If you want to learn about railway lines of India, we are using this India railway lines map. Like that, for every theme, we are having separate maps. These three are types of maps. Next, this is the book of maps. See here, this is not a textbook. This is not a notebook. All maps only here. Containing maps, this book is called Atlas. What is this? Atlas. Atlas means book of maps. Okay. Next, we are using some symbols, some language of maps. Here there we will learn about them. Directions, first of all, directions. Can you observe in the early morning, in the sky, what you observe? The sun rises. In which direction? The east. The sun rises in the east. This is the east direction. Opposite of the east is west. The left side of the east is north. The right side of the east is south. These four are main directions. To read the map, the directions are also helps us. Okay, understand? Next, conventional symbols. We can't draw the real places on the map. We can't able to draw the real places on the map. That's why we are using some symbols. These symbols are conveying the message, conveying the context of those particular areas. That's why we are called conventional symbols. See here, some symbols are there. This is about the symbol of tree. This is the symbol of tank. This is the symbol of Kacha road. This is the symbol of Pakka road. This is the symbol of masjid. This is the symbol of temple. This is the symbol of church. This is the symbol of meter gauge. This is the symbol of broad gauge. This is the symbol of settlement. Here some written word symbols also there. These are PS. PS means police station. RS. RS means railway station. PO. PO means post office. PTO. PTO means post and telegraph office. These are some symbols we are using to read the map. Next one, another thing also we are using to study the maps. That is the scale. See here, in all maps, scale is given here. See here, it is scale. In this map also, see here, this is the scale. In this map also, scale is here. So in all maps, scale is given at the top. So what is the scale? The scale is showing the, see here the scale. The scale is showing the measurement of actual ground by reducing on the map. By reducing on the map, we are the real measurement reducing on the map, we can use the scale. See here, for example, here the scale is 1 centimeter equal to 150 kilometers. It means the real 150 kilometers distance that is equal in that this map is 1 centimeter. Okay, this is the scale. These are scales, symbols, directions. These are some mapping skills. See here, in all maps one symbol is given. This is the symbol. See here it is. In this map also given. Every map, in every map this symbol is given and the top of the symbol N letter is given. It indicates, it signifies the north. N means here north. That means all maps, while preparing the map makers, they are usually they are preparing in a manner that the north is at the top of the map. So every map, those can be top of the map is north. Understand? The study of the maps are called, the study of the map is called cartography. Okay, thank you everybody.